Alright YouTube, this is the second installment of my OFNA Hyper 9E, the Bump Edition 8-scale buggy. Just want to give you guys a little update as far as how I'm running this thing and some of the upgrades that I have already done to it in the little less than a month that I've had it. And kind of bear with me while I go through everything and kind of show you guys how I'm running it. The first thing that I want to kind of show you guys are the shocks. 17mm shocks. These things are just awesome. I think the upgraded shocks I had on my XC2E were 15mm, so these things are quite a bit bigger. You'll notice I'm running the gray-blue springs. The Hyper 9E comes with these grayish springs, and they're actually the stiffest ones that OFNA offers. So I did go to the 17mm springs from, I guess, X-Ray makes these, and these are the next size up from the gray ones that OFNA offers. The next thing I did do was I did upgrade the Pistons. The Pistons that come stock with this are they're 17mm 6-hole, and I believe like 1.3mm holes. I went ahead and upgraded to the Nitro House version of theirs, and they're actually a tapered piston. They're 10-hole, 1.1mm holes, and right now I'm running 45 both front and rear as far as the weight of oil. It seems to do pretty good. I got the ride height set, pretty stiff right there. A little more in the front, and I think a little bit less in the rear. So those are the shocks. Pretty good shocks. Very pleased with them so far. I've had a little bit of rubbing up here. You can kind of see that they're kind of rubbed off. Looking to get some of the Vorza protectors for it, but so far shocks are great. I'm going to tear off the top here, and I'll show you some of the other little CNC upgrades I've done to it. The first thing that I was told on some of the forums to upgrade is this little kind of grayish blue brace right here. It's the front chassis brace, and I'll show you the stock one. The stock one is pretty small. It's kind of odd that I was trying to figure out where it went, and it took me a while. But here's the stock one. It's this little plastic piece, and it doesn't even compare in size. It's like half the size of the CNC aluminum one. So along with that, I also did the rear chassis brace, which is this guy, and very nice piece of aluminum there. And then there's the stock one, very similar design, just plastic versus the aluminum, so not too bad. The other thing I did upgrade on this thing were the little braces that go back here, the silver braces. There's actually 3 of them that mount in between the rear wing, I guess, mounts, and the previous ones were plastic, so just had a bad experience with my previous buggy, and for $12 I got the aluminum ones, so not too bad. The other thing that I did do, and I'll flip it upside down here, is I did a rear chassis kind of protector right there. It comes in a set of 3 for like $6. A great deal. It just protects the bottom of the chassis from rubbing on everything that you're hitting. So, and then the last thing that I upgraded on the buggy from stock is I did do a larger pinion. It comes stock with a 40-tooth spur, and on the website it says a 14-tooth pinion. However, mine came with a 13-tooth, so a little bit odd, but I did upgrade it to a 15-tooth pinion. And just some of my speed so far, I'm probably hitting about 47 miles an hour on 4S LiPo with my current setup. I did run an 18-tooth, and I was hitting right around 56 miles an hour. So not too shabby for this buggy. It definitely flies and has some speed to it. So, but those are my upgrades so far. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to leave a comment. I'll post it immediately afterwards. But so far, this is my update on my Hyper 9E, and I will get back to you guys soon.